Now let us now look at it from another angle again now. Like in the past, why do you think it was attractive and successful in the past?
Yes, because even women will have to even marry for their husband. Women will have to even invite another woman and say, come and join me to live in my home. Because the man, we are the man in the house. The man, we are standing as the man in the house. So this time is no longer like that. It's no longer the way it used to be. I grew up in a very big family where there was more than 7 wives. And whether you and the other woman is fighting is none of their problem. Everybody will have to eat in one pot. That was the rule. If you know you want to stay, you have to obey the rule. But now it's no longer like that. Because the man will even be the one siding others. Will even be the one when you discuss with your husband, before you close your eye and open it, your second is aware of what you discuss privately with your husband. So it's no longer like that, the way it used to be. That is why I said it's the men that is the problem of the polygamist.
Now, taking the blame to the men, maybe you are saying men are no longer man enough. I think that's what you are trying to tell us now. Now, you don't seem to see any problem from the women angle? Is it not a case of being too selfish with your points?
No, I'm not being selfish with my points, because that is how you look at it.
Okay.
Man is the one bringing rules. If I'm coming to live in your house, I should be prepared that my husband will have more than one wife. So I should be prepared to know this is the rule my husband wants. This is what my husband wants. I should be able to follow the rule my husband wants. If my husband had not set the rule, is not the one breaking it, how will I follow the rule? So if I'm saying is the man that is the problem, it's because of what me I've seen. If you know you want to marry more than one wife, my uncle said if a man marry more than one wife, if he has 2 wives, he will have 2 minds. If he has 3 wives, he has 3 minds. But the case of men of this generation is no longer like that. The man you have as your husband, you cannot trust. If you don't trust your husband, who will you trust? If your husband cannot set a rule, this is what I want to happen in my house, how will the home be peaceful? Do you know there are some men that even set quarrel between the wives? You understand? Wives will be in the same house, married to the same husband, they will not be talking. And the man will be comfortable. That is where fetishness now come in. That is where a woman will now want to poison the other woman. That is why a woman will now have to kill the other one's child, because she has that, she wants her own to be on top. Those are the problem from the foundation, from the man. The man is supposed to be the foundation of the house. The man is supposed to be the one to say, this is what I want to stand in my house. But it's no longer the way it used to be. That is why I still stand on the point that men are the problem